Welcome back to the channel, guys. So today we are going to look at a very simple and effective way to analyze the market and try to get some good entries basing on price action and volume. So some people will call it support and resistance, others will call it supply and demand, but we are going to look at price action and volume to try to see how you can analyze the market and make your entries and exits. So we are starting with a 1 hour chart. Basically, we normally trade in the 1 hour chart to avoid fake confirmation, fake moves, fake anything. We want to gather up a lot of data points within that 1 hour so you have a solid move or a solid confirmation, a solid move to the side you want to move, and make a clear decision or a better decision basing on a lot of data points rather than trading small time frames. So basically we are going to try to look at this example of a Euro AUD. This is a 1 hour chart and we are looking at a date of 28th June. We are starting from there and we are going to start with this example right here. Now this, as you can see, we are taking this as our supply zone. So this is a supply and this right here is a demand. This right here is a demand, or the entire set right there is a demand. As you can see, okay, let's take that as a demand and this is a supply. So at this demand that has been created and this supply that has been created, you can see a double top right there, a confirmation that the price is taking a pause from the trend and trying to retrace back to the downward side by a confirmation of this break to the downward side. And this right here, we are looking at a big double bottom and a big push to the upward side. So this is our demand and this is our supply. Now where does volume comes in? This is a 1 hour chart, and with all this big push to the upward side, you can notice a drop in the volume right there. As you can see, you can notice a drop in the volume exactly where you see the double top. You are noticing a drop in the volume. Now this means all this volume that was pushing to the upward side from here, you are seeing a drop in the volume and a demand is created. So keep with me, guys, bear with me, guys. Let's move right here. So right here you are seeing a drop in the volume, and it is exactly where there is a support, a previous support. Now the market touches the previous support and it creates a very big drop in volume. Now this shows you that the volume is decreasing and we might get a change in the direction of the price. It came back up here. It came back up here a little bit, and then the volume again also dropped. Volume dropped again right here, and then we saw a change in direction. We saw a change in direction right here, and this was our chance to take a move to the upward side, which was a demand. A demand was created right there, and now we saw a big push again to the upward side. So right here you are always waiting for the price to reach the supply zone and see how the market reacts right there. Now price touched the supply zone and we started seeing the volume dropping again. Now this drop in volume right here, this drop in volume was showing you that the market structure is starting to reject on that zone. Now again you wait for an entry confirmation, a break of structure or sort of. So this was a rejection here that was created, and then we are waiting a break of this level right there. This rejection, we are waiting for a break of this level, which was here, and then it was retested. So this was our entry to the downward side. This right here was our entry to the downward side, and as you can see, This was a supply again, supply that was created here. It came and retested right into the supply, and you saw a rejection, which was a clear entry to the downward side. Now, what do you see right here? A lot of volume to the downward side. After all the bearish momentum is, the bullish momentum is trying to decline, you're seeing a drop in volume. You're seeing a drop in volume, and then a big spike in the bearish side, which shows you that we are going for that downward move. I hope, guys, you're getting me right here. So we are looking at volume and the technical part of the chart right there. Every time price comes back to your demand zones, you're waiting to see if the volume is dropping, and as you can see, the red volume is dropping, and we are coming back to the green volume with a very small volume. Then it increases gradually to the side you're always looking at. So as you can see right there, as you can see, as soon as we reach there, the volume starts dropping. As soon as you reach in the demand zone, the volume starts dropping. It shows you that this zone is really valid until that zone is broken and retested. Here there was a fake out. The price moved out and came back right into the zone. Now all this was a price action, whereby the simplest strategy is price action and volume. Your demand, your supply, and the volume. As soon as price breaks demand, you wait for a confirmation or a retest below the support, and as soon as price breaks, for example, like this zone right there, as price broke to the upside, you wait for a retest to the upward, a retest above all the resistance. You wait for a retest above all the resistance and to try to enter from there. So as you can see, there is always opportunities. As soon as price reaches the demand zone, you wait to see volume drops and try to see if the price rejects the zone and moves back up. You look at the volume. If the volume is coming up, you just know you are ready to enter that buy position. Simple strategy, price action and volume. And this is a good example right here. Price didn't reach the demand zone, but it had created a new demand right here. If you go into the 4-hour chart, you can see the demand that was created right here. Price made a double, there was a double bottom that was created around here. As you can see, there was a double bottom that was created around here, and if you look into the back to the 1-hour chart, you can see that consolidation. It was a 5-hour consolidation, price consolidation, and then a big push to the upward side. So this demand right here was retested in this at this area right here, and you saw how it reacted to the demand. And if you look at the volume dropped significantly before coming back up, and this was a clear entry to the upward side. And you can see that rally of green candles, green bars, volume to the upward side, and made a very clear good move to the upward, and it created some good pips right there. So this is a simple strategy where you look at the technical part and you look at the volume. You look at your technicals, the price, the supply, the demand, the trend lines, the confirmations, but you look at the volume also. Because when our price is moving, for example, when you enter a position right here, let's say when you enter a position right here, now when do you exit? As soon as you see price dropping significantly, that's a key for you that you can exit. So price was going up, volume was good, and price started dropping around here. So this was a very good part where you would have exited in your first take profit, because all the way price was still, the volume was still very high, and right around here the volume started dropping, and that is where you would have exited the first take profit, and then the volume increased back right again. And right around here, right around here, right around there, the volume was decreasing again. This was a very good point to take your exit. If you had any entry into this trend, this was a very good point to exit, because this is a span of at least 5 hours where the volume was decreasing significantly. So it's not buy, not sell, both sides the volume was decreasing. So this was a good point to close all your entries on this order and just call it a day. So that's our simple strategy of price action combined with volume, and all your normal technicals like supply, demand, trend lines, break of structures, change of characters, coupled with volume on the chart. So thanks for watching, guys. Keep it up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time we post a video. Thanks, guys.